Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Player of the Month SBC today. I woke up in the morning, was having my nice little coffee that I have right here, and then I always have to check Fifa just in case they drop things randomly, and I think they dropped this card at like 9 o'clock, so it's 9:43 now, but regardless, we are going to be reviewing this card because Vlahovic has gotten some very nice upgrades. Let's be honest, the card is going to be a concept card because there's a lot of things that are going to be very rough to work with on this card, but I like that they have improved him to a point where it is better than some of the inform cards. And of course, it's not going to be on the monitor. Monitor, primary, bang. But yeah, his inform cards was an 82, was an 84, and now the Player of the Month card is going to be significantly better than those cards, which is really, really cool because the SBC itself is like 20k, so it's not expensive. So people that want to use this card for fun in their team or for, you know, chemistry links and whatnot, then definitely very cool because Vlahovic right now is one of the most sought after strikers in the world. Top, let's say top 6 on the transfer market. Not saying like he's a top 6 striker, but like top 6 on the transfer market. People want to actually buy him, right? So a lot of people will use this card for fun for sure. But Vlahovic, 6'3", medium, left-footed, 3-star, 3-star. So with medium capabilities, you want to mainly use these guys as a player next to somebody else, right? Considering the fact that his dribbling is going to be a certain way because of his agility, balance, and dribbling stats. Now, with this card, when you do give him an engine chemistry style, right? He's going to have a little bit of pace, he's going to have a little bit of a dribbling boost, and a little bit of a passing boost. Now, the thing is, right, is that I don't expect his dribbling to even feel that much better, but we have to test it with the engine, obviously. If you end up using a card like this in your team, I think it makes the most sense to just give him a hawk, you know, like get him in the right positions at the right time, go for those goal scoring opportunities, and then use his physical a little bit. Try not to dribble too much with the card at all, but when we review the card, we do stupid dribbles to really test out the capabilities of the card, right? So, yeah, the pace will be boosted with the engine or the hawk, right? The shooting is already a 95 finishing, 94 for attacking positioning, 89 for shot power, so some very good stuff there. Base card stats for passing is okay, not crazy. Short passing is good, long passing isn't, but everything else will be improved. Dribbling we will be experimenting with in game, but I do expect it to be rough because of the 6'3" height, high and average body type. Heading accuracy at a 94 is nice, but he's only at 77 for jumping, which I get it. He's 6'3", which is already pretty good, but when players are tall and they have the jumping, it's usually really nice to work with. And then he has 93 for strength with 89 for stamina. So yeah, some interesting stuff there. The way that we are going to be lined up with this card in game is going to be in the 4-1-2-1-2 tactics, playing in the left striker position. Barella, we can actually play here. Kulusevski will put here. Insigne. Oh, I love when I go down and it goes like down. You know what I'm saying, guys? Can I please? Defrel? Barella. Love it. Yeah, we could do it like this. And then the instruction shows a balance, right? Okay, cool. I like it. Very good. All right, let's try him out, guys. Hopefully he's playable. That should be a goal, actually. Oh, no way. Oh, man. Maybe on a green. Maybe he gets some venom on a green, huh? Oh, get it again. Let's go. Vlahovic. I'm celebrating this guy like Serbia didn't just destroy Portugal to get him out of the World Cup. Oh, essentially get him out of the World Cup. I don't know how we're going to do against Turkey and Italy if Italy goes through. No, if the pass was better. Oh, it was a good run, though. It was a good run. Not a bad strike from that angle, to be fair. Not bad at all. I kind of figured he had the physical for it, but forcing the run is not super ideal there. There we go. Small little left sticks. Very nice. Always make sure that you move your left stick like quickly when you're next to the goalkeeper. It's super important. Yeah, those long distance strikes, you can see his animation is so slow that you have to kind of like time it a certain way, you know? Yeah, that was just a regular strike under pressure. He shot that kind of like into the middle, which is kind of weird from the distance. On a red. Couldn't time that one there. A little bit. Oh! It registered the R1 from the second man press. So do you guys see what I'm doing there? I'm calling him close initially with the R1, but I'm crossing it right away just so that he goes close to me quickly, you know? Oh, he misses. No way. I did get the shot cancel there against the goalkeeper. Oh, again with the registration. What is that? From doing like the R1 second man press. Nice. It's good movement too. Very good movement. Once I made that pass to the guy in the side position, he was already well positioned for that. That was good. And he's onside. That was his weak foot too. Beauty. Okay, I'm going to give him a Hawk chemistry style because, guys, with the dribbling the way that the card is, right? Like, obviously, the engine's definitely going to help it out, but he does have that body type, you know? It's just something that you probably have to work with anyway. So maybe boosting his shooting to be as good as possible could be ideal. But here's the thing, right? Base card stats, 94, 95, 89, that's already in a decent position because once you're inside the 18-yard box, those stats are nice, you know? But it's just for more consistency if you actually get into those specific spots, right? I ended up scoring a goal here of Vlahovic, but I wasn't recording because sometimes I forget when I'm editing the videos. But yeah, basically, you know, the positioning, right? So I'm in this situation here with Insigne going inside the 18-yard box. I do a driven pass, but Vlahovic is already really, really well positioned. Honestly, once I go for this driven pass, I can actually do like a first-time touch backwards with my left stick. You see how I don't do that? I should, because if I do from the first touch, I already have the space to work with, excuse me. He does a slide challenge there because he thinks I'm going to make the pass right away. I do a bounce pass. Kimpembe doesn't get the ball. Vlahovic well positioned for that goal, but the positioning there, generally speaking, just really good. I don't have to dribble there, right? It's just, I just get the one touch and I'm good. Guys, from what I'm seeing so far, I think it just makes the most sense to give him the Hawk. Giving him an engine to improve dribbling when he's that type of body type already is kind of pointless, you know? So I think that makes the most sense. Cards like this, right? Like you could definitely play to that medium work rate, 100%. But giving him a stay central, get in behind wouldn't be a bad choice either for these types of guys, you know? Ooh, that first touch is going to be rough, though. That's what I mean, right? Positioned well, go for the first time strike. But oh, too much power. Sorry, I'm used to what it was before, so obviously with me giving him a shot power boost, a little bit different now. Or actually timed that perfectly, eh? That's actually nuts. No, I don't even know what happened there. The registration was so off. Oh, Vlahovic. Slide tackle. Oh, what a ball, though. He positions himself really well for those crosses, I will say. Oh, if I put less power on that cross, that would have been beautiful. Guys, I don't really mind his lack of jumping, you know? The heading accuracy, it's good enough. Yeah, you know, you could give him a Hawk for the extra shooting, but I think his base card stats for shooting is already good enough. Just give him an engine, guys. Improving the passing, like in a situation like that, would have been super, super nice. Green time shot. You see how I press R1? He moves a little bit, perfectly positioned for that. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Player of the Month Serie A card, Vlahovic. Guys, with the way that this card performs in game, you can give him one of two chemistry styles depending on your playstyle, right? So if you're going to find yourself dribbling in some situations, You can give him an engine to improve the balance, agility, and dribbling as much as possible, but you will obviously still feel the fact that he's a 6'3" player. Honestly, I feel like the extra passing is definitely going to be nice to work with, as well as the extra pace with the dribbling, because his base card stats for shooting is good enough inside the 18-yard box. But it also wouldn't be a bad choice to give him the Hawk chemistry style and just trying to get him into those really good positions, because here's the thing, right? On a Hawk chemistry style, not only do you give him the pace and the shooting boost, but you also give him the jumping boost to work with the fact that he has the 94 heading accuracy. So when you give him that jumping boost while working with a player that's 6'3", you can actually cross the ball to him and he'll be positioned really well for most of those opportunities, right? So physical type striker, getting involved in those types of attacking plays will definitely be nice. If I were to use him in a team, it would definitely be on the stay central, get in behind instruction as much as possible, because his dribbling is going to be rough to work with. It was on a consistent basis. His medium is not bad, but it's, pretty generic, I would say, as well. That's why I say, you may want to give him some instructions to kind of play him a little bit more to his base characteristics and kind of forcing those runs out of him, getting him into those areas to go for those crosses, because once you give him that jumping boost with the heading accuracy, it is kind of good to work with the 6'3" height and stuff. Like from the corners, it's really nice. So yeah, it's a card that you use more for sentimental value FC. Not going to be a crazy card to use in the top divisions, but for 20k, you can't go wrong for someone that you're just putting a lot of fodder into to potentially have fun with. But a lot of people definitely won't even try this card because that height physical aspect to him is definitely going to be tough to work with. But not a bad card. Not a bad card for a physical type striker. Just not on the level of like someone like Flashback Morata or anything like that. What links does this card have? Yeah, I don't see anything happening there in the future. Milinkovic Savic, yeah. You could do that, actually. Milinkovic Savic for sure. Di Natale. How much is Di Natale nowadays? 373. That's not bad, actually. Not too bad. I never actually tried him out this year. Apparently he's a really, really good player. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.